Welcome back to the Fighter's Corner. John Gorosky.
Hey.
And we have a special guest, Wes Sims.
Whoa, look at this guy.
Whole show. The project.
You on telephone?
All right, so I've known Wes for damn near 20 years. And he's like the kid that your parents always told you couldn't hang out with in grammar school. And to prove this point, so when you're close like Wes and I, sometimes you have secrets, right? Okay. Would you not agree?
Many.
Yeah. So, and you're sworn to them. And it's one of those conversations like, John, I got to tell you something, dude, because I got to get something off my chest. And this conversation's not leaving here.
Okay.
And you're like, okay, go ahead.
Keep going, keep going.
And today we're going to talk about one of those.
It's just between the three of us.
Just between the three of us.
All right.
Okay.
So about I don't know, about 2 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. Because
I'm having like sleep issues, and everyone keeps telling me to watch this documentary called Tickled, which is about this guy, David Amato, who started this competitive endurance tickling organization. And this documentary essentially is about this guy and like his project and how bizarre it is. So I'm having issues sleeping. About 3:30 in the morning, it gets to a point where I'm going to let Wes explain where it gets to, where I call him up. I turn my phone off when I sleep. You can get a hold of Wes 24/7. This dude does not turn his phone off. And I took advantage of that. So I called him up at like 3:30 in the morning. I must have rang the guy 25 times.
That's what a superhero does.
That's right. Right. So Wes picks up, and what do I tell you, Wes?
He goes, do you have HBO? You've got to turn on HBO. I said, Mike, I don't have HBO.
I think you asked if I was drinking.
I said, it's 3:30 in the morning. I said, what the hell? And my girl's like, take the call. What's he want? There's something
It's got to
wrong.
be important. It's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Someone died.
Someone dead.
I go, what, Mike?
There's a girl involved. Something's happening. Pick up that phone. Put him on speaker.
He says, do you have HBO? I go, no. And I'm like, well, I want to go back
Order
to
it
sleep.
now.
He goes, order it. Get it right now. I go, no, I'm going to sleep. He goes, no, you have to see this. Well, then he had my curiosity. And I go, why? Am I in it or something? What?
I wouldn't tell him.
Oh, you have to see this. I'm like, what is it? And he tells me Tickled. I'm like, oh, what the hell?
Dude, it's this documentary about a dude that tickles other dudes. Order. It's 3:30 in the morning. You got to order it.
Didn't spark no memories or anything. Nothing crazy. But I thought, man, what the hell? So I ordered HBO right then.
Yeah.
Turn it on, and she's like, you're not going back to sleep? I said, I can't. I got to see what the hell this is about.
Wes has got OCD. When you plant a little seed like this, it just grows and grows and grows until he can't stand it, and he throws it out. So go ahead.
So I'm watching this thing, and I'm about an hour and a half into it, I think.
Can't sleep anymore.
I can't sleep. I'm exhausted. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah,
So
what the hell?
I call him. I'm like, what? I'm calling him back. What the hell am I watching? This is stupid. I'm going to turn it off. No, don't turn it off. You haven't got there yet. All of a sudden, they go to a point in the show where this guy attends an MMA show in Michigan. And I'm like, oh, shit. I'm at that show. Mark Coleman, myself, Dan Seven, we're all guests. And when I started putting things together, I'm like, oh, my God, this is the guy.
This is him. This is him.
Did you know that he was on that show before?
He wasn't. No. Oh, no. Keep going. What?
I wasn't on that. I wasn't in that documentary, thank God, and I didn't want no part of that.
Although I was encouraging him to.
But oh boy.
So this is just a happenstance that, like,
let's put it this way.
Years before this came out.
Okay.
Here we go.
About 2006, 2007, I'd say somewhere around there. I get these strange calls after that appearance.
Emails, I thought they were.
Emails first. It started with emails.
Okay.
And then, like, hey, I want to sponsor you. Call me at this number. I talked to this guy. And he's like, hey, I'll sponsor you. I'll be your sponsor. I'll send you money up front. I'm thinking, yeah, all right.
He's a sugar daddy now.
Yeah.
Wes calls me, dude, he starts talking to me about this weirdo. And I'm like, yeah, all right, dude, just spin it, whatever, okay. And then what do you ask me for, Wes, like a couple hours later?
I asked for Mike's address because I think I'm going to have anything that's sent is going to go to his house.
He calls me up and he goes, yeah, dude, I got a bunch of T-shirts I want to send you. You're large, right? Yeah, I got you covered, man. I get this package from New York, and like the postage on it, I remember it was like $50 some odd.
Just in postage.
So
that's been overnighted.
It was almost as if somebody drove it right from the post office to my house, that type of rate. So my now ex-wife is calling me up going, is Wes getting his mail sent here? And I'm like, no. So I go home and I call him up. I'm like, I got a package. And Wes is like, nuh-uh. He always does this. Nuh-uh. Like, that's his move, nuh-uh. No, you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I did, dude. Nuh-uh. Open it up. I open it up. Go ahead, dude.
Cash money.
Dude, there's $2,500 in there.
Jeez.
So Wes is just like, there's no way.
I was ecstatic because at my time in life, $2,500 is like $1 million.
Yeah, okay.
The fighter life when Wes was in the UFC was very difficult.
I can imagine.
Broke, would you say?
You're broke. You're constantly doing something just to make ends meet.
Yeah.
Wes, what years were you in the UFC?
2004. We went back, fought in the Ultimate Fighter, which was back in 2009 then.
Okay, so a good 5 years that you were in and out.
In and out.
Okay.
Right.
So I get this package. He's like doubting me. I'm having to take pictures of it. And, I got like a flip phone, so I'm just like, taking pictures of it. He's just like, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. And then he goes, so what do I do now?
Yeah, because I'm thinking, oh, man, I don't know. I didn't sign nothing. I just, hey, give me your address, he tells me. So I'm thinking, oh, man, I'm owing this guy something. I don't know what's next.